Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire. And I'm not gonna lie, I am definitely in the mood for some Silent today, but we've made it all the way up to Ascension level 19 on Defect. So we just need one more win. In fact, it doesn't even have to be a win. We just need to beat Act 3. And then we're on to Ascension 20 with our second character. So I want to get that done. And maybe we'll play some Silent after we accomplish that. Which, you know, we could get it done this run. Maybe it'll take me a few tries like the last few did. I'm cool with it. I love Defect. Defect's a really fun character. Probably random common relic here for no downside. I don't want to transform 2 for max HP. Although if you're ever going to transform 2, max HP is the thing you want to see. I don't think choose a card's really good here. And I like that this path up the right gives me some options. Take these first 3 combats, and if we get really strong, maybe I can go towards the left in the middle there and get a elite. And if I don't get that strong, maybe we can just go right and get, you know, fire elite, fire potential burning elite, the shop afterwards. That looks pretty cool. Let's see what the relic is. I don't hate 2 defend upgrades. That's actually pretty useful. Especially in a Guardian, yeah. That extra defense is going to help us out quite a bit. Already helping me full block here and get a strike in. So, not a horrible start. And that means, you know, our next relic is going to be potentially something even better than that. So, unfortunately, I do have to take a little bit of damage here. But we killed Jawworm. And continue onward. Potion of capacity is not that great. Normally you don't want defragment until you have orb gen, but neither of these deal damage, so I'm just gonna take defragment and be happy to have it. Already we have something that I'm gonna be eager to upgrade, and the orbs are coming, I'm sure. Surely the orbs are on their way. I'm just gonna defragment, defend, and then dual cast here. Let the lightning orb decide who dies. And win the fight. Smoke bomb. Okay, not in love with these potions, but I am absolutely gonna grab a glacier with defragment already in the deck. A little scary that we haven't been offered any damage yet. I guess I was offered to go for the eyes there technically, but it was against the glacier. So how was I ever supposed to take that? That's just not going to happen. We're definitely playing glacier here, and that full blocks if I strike the front one. Cool. Definitely have a strong defensive start to this deck, which isn't a horrible thing, especially in a Guardian. I'm just going to swap out this smoke bomb because I don't want to use that. And it's tempting to grab this blizzard here. I think the smart move is streamline though. Blizzard is too slow for these early fights. If we see more frost gen, I'm going to be really happy with that blizzard. But if we don't, and regardless of if we don't, I think I just need to streamline more right now. So sorry blizzard. Give me another one and I'll snatch it up. But the streamline is just more important here. I don't love this start to this fight. I think I probably just played defragment and glacier. Scary fight to take slow though. Definitely gonna have to focus damage on the cultist first, because he just scales too quickly. Maybe I even wanted to play zap there. Yeah, I think this is just strike, strike, defend. Can't really rely on the dual cast to hit who I need it to. And yeah, this is a scary fight for sure. Okay, what am I blocking right now? Looks like 20. So if I strike here, I take 6. I kill with streamline next turn, so I don't need to do that. Let's just not take anything. Alright. Now we're basically safe. And for that reason, I'm just going to strike defend here. I like the Frost Orbs being in play more than I want to play Zap, because it slows the fight down, yes, but it also makes it so I don't take any damage. So let's just try not to take damage here. Full block that with one defend. And yeah, draw Streamline and win. Okay. These are some rough options. This feels like skip. I think it's too early for recycle. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Recycle is good. Be nice to recycle all my strikes against the Guardian. And then we just play Streamline over and over again with Frost and Focus. Yeah, okay. I'll grab this recycle. Feels a little premature. Could be a problem. What I'm really worried about with this deck right now is the prospect of fighting Gremlin Knob. Does not sound like fun. I think Gremlin Knob destroys me. This is a really rough turn too. I think I'm just going to Glacier Defragment. My best option. Take 8, unfortunately, on the aggro Lice. Let's zap first here. Okay, of course it hit the one that's not attacking. Love to see it. And I guess I want to get this back one in range of actually killing him. Losing a lot of health to Lice. Don't love that. He should be good from here, though. Yep. Alright. Second copy of Glacier. Blizzard. Can I have Blizzard now? Now I want Blizzard. Obviously taking Glacier. And I'm probably going to heal here. Because I do want to fight elites. I'm eyeing this path that goes through the 2 elites on the right. That'll allow me to get Streamline and Defragment upgraded. We still lose a ton of health to Gremlin Knob. Although maybe less with the Capacity Potion and 2 Blizzards. Or 2 Glaciers, rather. Yeah, I'm going to take this Tasty Banana. I absolutely hate bananas. But healing is good, so I'll muscle it down for the sake of the run. Oh, and we get a bonus elite. This is Gremlin Knob. I don't know if I want to fight 2 Gremlin Knobs, which could happen if I mess around with this event. I don't have Streamline upgraded yet. This feels like lose a shitload of health. I'm gonna pass on the bonus elite here. Never feels good. Darkstone Periapt. I don't think I want curses today. Yeah, the fact that I haven't gotten like any good relics and I have a 1 damage card here, it's scary. Okay, this is probably my best matchup, so I'm happy about that. Not happy about this draw. I guess it's okay though. Just play defend, zap. And I'm gonna strike here, because we really need one of these to die. And of course I strike the one that doesn't get hit by lightning. Love to see it. This is bad, because I need to play this Glacier. But I don't want to skip Streamline. I guess we're skipping Streamline though. Glacier has to happen. And I guess probably just defend here. Yeah. Lightning is not cooperating. Hey, I finally hit the one I'm trying to kill. That's cool. Alright, I'm just gonna defragment and Glacier here. And now we at least don't take any damage when there's only one of them attacking me. And if I draw 1 block card, we full block, even on the 2 attack turn. So, gonna be a very slow fight. Skipping that Streamline was horrible. I can't do it again, but thankfully I don't have to. We full block that. And yeah, it looks like we should be able to get through this without taking any more damage. Now we're literally invincible, as long as I don't play Zap. So, it's going to be a long fight. A lot of turns of me drawing a bunch of days. But if I don't take any more damage, I'm fine with it. So, That's what we're going to do. And now I just really hope that the Burning Elite is not Gremlin Knob, because that could be very bad. But I have potions to help me deal with that. If we do get a Burning Gremlin Knob, I'm probably going to use a capacity potion so I can have like 5 Frost Orbs in play. Because I'm not killing Gremlin Knob very fast at all. You know, let's play Glacier for fun. Doesn't really matter. Very slow damage in this deck. Not usually a good thing. But I guess if you can block a lot, maybe we'll get Calipers here. This feels like a good time to see Calipers. But honestly, I think I'd rather have something that deals damage. Helps me with damage. Because you do have to kill stuff. No matter how defensive your deck is. Yeah, Blizzard would be so good right now. Oh my god, we got the Calipers. Okay, well, this got interesting. I'm going to grab this Ball Lightning too, because I do need more damage cards. Although, Genetic Algorithm and Calipers is totally a thing. Because you save the block from the giant block card that you build up over the course of the run. Oh my god. I already have 2 Glaciers and Focus. I'm taking Genetic Algorithm. Sorry. We'll see more Ball Lightnings. Surely that's going to happen. Upgrade the Streamline, for the love of God. It's the only way I kill anything. And let's see how the Burning Elite goes. It is in fact Burning Gremlin Knob, although we get Streamline turn 1. And Dual Cast turn 1. That seems pretty good. And I can recycle a Defend. Let's do that too. Cool. The only way that turn could have been better is if I had seen Defragment before I dual casted. I think I have to play Glacier here, unfortunately. I'm never killing for the next 2 turns, so get my passive block ready, because I sure as hell am going to need it. I think this Defend is worth playing. It's scary to play a bunch of skills against this guy. Maybe I should have considered Zap a little bit more than I did. Yeah, we're losing a lot of health. What do I need to kill him? I should have played Zap. I'm not gonna dual cast. I still take damage though. Are we just dead to Gremlin Knob? Let's see. Streamline Strike is 26 damage. Which brings him down to 30. I need to strike 3 times here to get this kill. But we'll rest in a Guardian. I don't have any more super important upgrades. Rough Draw Order made us lose a lot of health there. And you can see why I was so afraid of Gremlin Knob and didn't want to take that event. We get a Preserved Insect for our troubles, though. And look. Actually, all 3 of these are good options now that I think about it. That Barrage is going to hit pretty hard with my Frost Orbs being full pretty consistently. Beam Cell is also good with Streamline. I think I want to lean into Frost now with the Calipers, so maybe I don't even want this Ball Lightning. So, give me the Beam Cell first. I'll think about a Barrage if we get more Orb slots, though. And we're going to go to the shop with $300. See no reason not to. Orange Pellets is usually something you take on Defect. Capacitors here, which works great with Frost and Focus. And Calipers. Usually you don't want an early capacitor, but this feels like a time for it. Can I afford... We're taking Orange Pellets, and I'm taking capacitor. And I have the recycle, so I don't care that much about removing strikes. We'll get them removed later. I I maybe need a strength potion here. I'm not going to buy one, though. And hopefully I can survive long enough to get a little nap in here. Okay. Well, I'm not dead. Really sad to not see a glacier there, though. But I'm not dead yet. I'm almost dead. We're gonna rest, though. Obviously. And I feel like we have a pretty good matchup against the Guardian. All the defense going on here. Okay. Barrage and Skim. I think I may want this Skim, actually, more than I want the Barrage right now. Although I did just get the Capacitor, huh? Yeah. Maybe I should take that Barrage. We have Streamline Plus, though. No. God, I want to Skim so bad, but I'm taking Barrage. I feel like I don't have enough damage in the deck. We're absolutely going to rest here. And hopefully we draw well. I don't know if this qualifies. This is pretty bad first turn, actually. Do I save one block for next turn? Or I deal 10 damage? Unless I draw a Streamline Beam Cell, I'm not splitting him next turn. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see. Dual Cast does 16. I'm just dead? I don't want to be dead. That's, oh no, I exactly split him. Yay. Don't kill me, please. I don't want to die. Glacier? What are you doing, Glacier? This is unacceptable. There's two of you here. You can't do this shit to me. I needed to have these in play ages ago. They're here now. On the same turn, so I can't play them both. Hey, we redraw them both again. Alright. Things are happening. I just need to block this, yeah? We full block. Okay. Might need that capacity potion here. At least the Streamline is finally discounted. I don't know that I even want to play Zap anymore. Let's see. With the Defragment, this is going to auto-block, what, 16? He only does more than 16 after he retransforms. Maybe I can get away with this. Playing one Zap. Just get a little passive lightning damage in there. Yeah. Not transforming with Barrage, though, right? Obviously, I have to play Defrag here. This is 20. Now we're not transforming. How much am I blocking? 16. I'm alive. Sort of. God, this is a scary fight, though. Going down to 4 health doesn't feel good. Let's Beam Cell, Strike, and Glacier now. Push that lightning forward. Maybe I need to think about the capacity potion too. Just not a thing I wanted to think about. It's not the greatest potion. Doesn't do anything for me here. We'll worry about that when I see Glacier again. Make the decision. Now, actually, I should have enough block built up with Calipers now that I don't need it. So let's just Glacier, Streamline, and Strike. Could have maybe thought about dual casting there. This is fine. Just get all the block. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of deck that would absolutely love that Glacier. Maybe it's a thing we'll get. Or that Blizzard, rather. I always get those two cards confused. The names of them for some reason. I don't know why. It makes sense and everything. Glacier's a big, slow bunch of ice. And a blizzard falls from the sky. So, I don't know why I can't keep it straight. That's gonna be easy enough to transform. Let's just keep building block here. Keep me super safe. Yeah, super easy to transform here. You do have to draw at least one attack. It's fine though. I think it's actually streamlined first here. Then we'll beam cell barrage. And just keep playing Glacier. Block goes up. Maybe think about recycling some of these defends. I don't really want to though. Alright. We survive. Miraculously. I get an energy potion and a bias cognition. No bias cognition for me. Hyper Beam's cool. It unfortunately doesn't work the way you want it to with orange pellets. Because you lose the focus, which doesn't count as a debuff until you're in negative focus. And I don't want to be negative focus. I want to be positive focus. So probably just Seek here. I could think about Rainbow, but I'm going to take Seek. Seek's really good. And interesting. Maybe a pretty good Pyramid here. With Recycle, I like Pyramid. It's nice, you know, being able to save the block cards until the turn when I need them. I don't hate Coffee Dripper. I'm kind of scared by it, though. And I don't want Velvet Choker here. Let's go Pyramid. And that's going to make it easier to take a Turbo or a Aggregate. Do I want to go to that early shop? No. Let's take 2 combats, 2 events. And then maybe go to that shop in the middle there. And then after that, I can get a bunch of fires and elites and fires. Going like left from the fire, get 2 more elites. Or 2 elites, I guess. And a bunch of rest sites. Sounds reasonable. This is not a good turn. I don't want to take 11. That's what we're doing though. Not even really worth playing a strike here. I guess I will for hand space. Weird. Sucky draw. Okay. Now I can Seek for Defragment and play Glacier. And then we're done taking damage in this fight, I think. Do I want to recycle anything? This blocks what? 8 and 5 is enough? Yeah. Oh, wait on the recycle. Okay. Probably just want a Glacier here too. We'll start dealing damage eventually. I guess Strike now is fine. Maybe should have Barrage there. I was hoping to wait on the Barrage until I got a Capacitor in play. So I do need to block a little bit here. But we could still Beam Cell, Streamline, defend, I guess. Alright. Definitely want to play the Genetic Algorithm. I've already missed it in way more fights than I would have liked. Let's just play Capacitor and do I even want to zap? Yeah, I'll zap. Want to get the orbs filled for the barrage so I can eat away at his armor, plated armor. So we'll do that. Get a little bit of it gone. This is fine. Yeah, we auto block him now. So just play my strikes and get out of here. Alright. Game over. Do I want a colorless potion? Maybe better than the capacity potion. Definitely unreliable though. I don't think I want any of these. Compiles may be okay. It's mostly going to be draw one though. I'd rather have a cool-headed. I think I'm going to skip all of that. And I'm really not sure which potion is better. Let's go... I'll keep my capacity one, I guess. I have the barrage. Could be cool. Turn ones are still not cool, though. You'd think with 2 copies of Glacier, you'd see one early more frequently, but hasn't been happening. Still taking damage, too. These guys are almost certainly going to get away with my money. So that's full block. That's good. I guess beam cell barrage. Hopefully we can kill the one who's running away next turn. Gotta draw streamline. We get it though. Alright. And now what? Probably just strike here. I don't think there's any way I ever kill him in 2 turns. Let's see. Really need the recycle upgraded here. Even with energy potion, no, I don't have any draw. So he's gone. So, see ya. There. Have a little punch for the road. This, my health total right now is the reason why I didn't want to take Coffee Dripper. And give me cool-headed for sure. And let's take the power potion over the capacity potion now. Remove a card. Yes. I don't want strikes in my deck. They need to be gone. This only upgrades 2 defends. And as I just said, I want the strikes out of my deck. So I'm going to take a remove here. 2 strikes and 2 floors sounds pretty good. Now I'm kind of sad that I have to go through this shop right now. 56 bucks. But I get a copy of Defragment. Another Blizzard I can't afford, unfortunately. That would have been a hard decision if I had to make the decision. But we'll see Defragment on sale and take that. And probably upgrade that. Yeah. Upgrade that first. Want to get Seek upgraded eventually. Hey, another shop I can't afford stuff at. No Echo Form for me. I would love this Turbo. That Turbo actually means more to me than Echo Form. That's sad. Now we're going to rest, though. And get healing at shops. Okay. Maybe we'll go right into another shop with 13 bucks. I kind of doubt it, though. Alright. Nice, small elite to fight. This turn feels like it could be worth using a energy potion. What am I seeking for? Feels like it should be Glacier. Kind of want to be getting streamlined too, though. Maybe I seek for Glacier and just play Glacier Defragment, and then we'll use the energy potion maybe next turn when we should be guaranteed getting attacked. Because I didn't kill either Gremlin. And hopefully we draw the damage to kill them. That's the way I'm going to do it. So, play Defrag Glacier. Take nothing this turn. And yeah, I'm totally fine using the energy potion next turn. That's what we need to do. So, let's see. I can kill either Gremlin with Streamline. I can't quite kill the Sneaky Gremlin. with Barrage, unfortunately. Really need Barrage to be upgraded here. I think we're definitely using Energy Potion. I'm trying to decide if I want to Streamline before I Glacier. I think the answer is Streamline first. Kill the Shield Gremlin. No, because if that... I don't know. Let's say worst case scenario is the lightning hits the leader. I need the lightning to hit the sneaky gremlin so I can kill him with Barrage. I think I just play it safe, actually, and I'll Streamline against the sneaky gremlin. And then we are going to use Energy Potion to Glacier. And now... I could Algorithm. How much am I blocking here? 12, 26. So we take a little bit. As is. That's, it takes 7. So I can full block that with just the Defend. Let's full block this. Hopefully I don't regret not killing that Shield Gremlin. Alright, now I probably just get powers in play, yeah? So, let's kill the Shield Gremlin now. Play Defragment Incapacitor. Still have the Algorithm if I need it. Definitely want to kill... I guess the Fat Gremlin. Scary letting the Wizard live. Hopefully we see our damage soon enough. I'm gonna cool-headed here. Okay. Not in love with this. Maybe I can just build up enough block, though. I'm gonna recycle Zap, I think, here. And then we'll just play Glacier. And I guess Defend Plus, because of Calipers. Alright, thankfully the leader didn't attack me here. So, this is, what, 20? So, I can kill this guy like this. And then I'm gonna focus damage on the other one. Kill him with Strike next turn. Can't let Wizards hang around. Oh, I'm not killing him with Strike, though. That's okay. Scary. I definitely play Glacier here. And that full blocks for me. Is this the Algorithm turn? I guess so. I'm gonna try to save that Beam Cell. To, get good damage on the leader with, who I haven't even hit yet, really. Scary. Yeah, I can't even afford to. I need to kill this. Need to kill this gremlin. It's okay, we'll keep blocking for eternity, I guess. And finally, I get to deal some damage to the leader. How much is he dealing to me, though? That's what, 78? Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. I guess we just Streamline Barrage him, though. And I'm gonna cool-head it here. And Defend. It's a scary fight. I really hate the deck being this slow. This is what we got, though. I'm gonna recycle one of these Glaciers so I can play the other one. Keep that block trending upward. Calipers is fun, but God, this is kind of nerve-wracking too. Is it time? We get Beam Cell Barrage next turn. That is what? 6 by 5 is 30. So if I just streamline the leader here, as long as we draw both of those cards, I can kill next turn. So let's make that draw a reality. Yeah, I have room for 3 in hand. We get streamline or beam cell barrage and we win. Alright, this was a really scary fight, but it actually went pretty well. I guess most of the fights are going to be that way though. And the deck is just defensive. Winged boots. That's pretty cool. And turbo. Yes. For the love of God, give me turbo. I'm probably going to save the winged boots for Act 3. They don't really do much for me here. Unless I decide I want that shop, which I don't know why I would decide that. Potion belt is cool. Now give me some potions to put in it. Okay, snake plant. Blizzard continues to be, or glacier continues to be awesome. And show up exactly when I need it to. Love it. Snake plant. Never change, snake plant. You're amazing and unique. Just the way you are. I'll never get sick of losing 1,000,000 health to snake plant. It's so fun. What else would you rather do? Take no damage to the elite. Lose 24 health to fucking snake plant. I don't know. For some reason it makes me salty. Alright, barrage. Kill you next turn. I already played my genetic algorithm. Alright, free fight after the horrendous turn 1. Which probably means I need to rest if I want to fight another elite. Which I guess I could puss out with the wing boots. Get more health from going to the shop. Very little money. Let's see. Although, maybe I could greed another upgrade by doing it that way. I want to upgrade capacitor, seek, turbo. Beam cell would be nice, although it's not as important with pyramid. Recycle would be really good. I'm thinking about taking this go for the eyes. With pyramid, I feel like it's a pretty good thing to do, so I'm going to grab that. Alright. So. The thing is, I think if I try to fight the slavers, I just get destroyed. Unless we draw perfectly. So I am thinking about wing boots charge over to that shop, which means I'm going to upgrade something here. Let's get seek. Seek is important. And it might be capacitor next, actually, now that I think about it. Could take another cool-headed. I think I'd probably rather just remove a strike. These strikes the fuck away from me. And collector's gonna be scary. Don't have good area damage. Don't have good damage in general. But I do have the ability to block a lot. I'm trying to decide if I want to rest or upgrade capacitor here. That, you know, 6 more block per turn with the extra orb could be crucial. And it's not like I'm winning this fight fast, right? I'm gonna take the upgrade. Might be greedy. Feels greedy. I'm also going to try to not use a potion. Which also feels greedy. What's the most important thing here? It's probably 1 defragment and glacier. I need that frost, and I need it like yesterday. Yeah. Get 1 defrag and glacier in play. Not playing anything else here. And again, I'm going to try to do this without that power potion. Hopefully that's doable. I think the turbo might make it so. Let's see. Glacier for sure here. And I think I need the turbo and cool-headed too. Probably not playing Zap. Ever. Let's recycle the Zap. And let's see. So what's coming in right now? 29. I full block 29 already, so I'm not going to dual cast here. And I'm not going to beam cell until I have another attack to go with it. And I don't think I'm playing algorithm yet either, because that just gets eaten by the calipers. This genetic algorithm could be huge for us once it gets fully upgraded though. Or, you know, scaled more, I guess I should say. It's already fully upgraded. Might need it now. Yeah, I think this is the turn for it. Because it's not going to matter as much once I get the other, you know, once my frost orbs are filled up, essentially. Do I ever kill here? No way, right? Not even close to killing one of these torch heads. So, let's algorithm defend. Continue holding that beam cell for a good attack turn. You take 2 there, which I don't love. This is just defragment Glacier. And we'll kill a torch head maybe this turn. Beam cell streamline should do it, although being weak I don't think it does quite do it. Need to get the streamline played anyway though. And I can barrage here. Let's do that. And I don't think it's worth playing this turbo yet. We already full block and actually save some block. So this is basically what we want to get the deck into, is a state where our calipers and our frost orbs are just like constantly increasing my block every single turn. I'm gonna turbo to recycle dual cast because I don't think I want to play that ever. And then I'll just play defend strike, I guess. Okay. Definitely need to kill the torch head who's dealing more. 3 by 6 is not quite enough. It's cool-headed here. Okay, now it's enough. Alright. I think I'm past the point where they're going to be able to do damage to me. As long as I keep playing Glacier every time I see it. And what's that? Yeah, we're already more than full blocking that, so I'm not going to play Turbo yet. Try to save that for turns when I can deal a bunch of damage. Since I'm going to have to hit the boss at some point. Weird. Weird, you have to deal damage to bosses in this game. I don't understand why, but it's a thing they want you to do. Not worth turboing here. I'm mostly going to use Turbo to play Glacier when I see them. So, Barrage. He's about to summon, so I want some damage on this one, I think. So we can try to keep it so there's always just one torch head at a time. And I'm just going to play Glacier here. Is it worth... I think it is worth playing Turbo now. I want to recycle some of these lesser cards. So we can just keep drawing the Glacier over and over. Like, I'll probably just keep it, like, you know, keep the defend pluses in the deck and the Glaciers. And my good damage. Which I have a little bit of. This is fine. I mean, they're not hurting me, right? Let's just barrage the leader here. I want this fight to last forever. Merely a really long time. This is how long I want it to last. But I think I have enough block that we're not really in danger at all, ever. So I can just let this torch head live, I guess. Feels weird. That's what we're gonna do, though. And I'll turbo to Glacier, because why not? Make the number bigger, please. I can't remember last time I had a deck like this with Defect. It's pretty fun. Nerve-wracking as hell. Until you have a million block, then you're fine. Alright, again, I'm gonna turbo to double Glacier here. Gonna wait on the beam cell to try to line it up with, you know, Barrage and Streamline. Probably think about killing one of those torch heads at some point, I guess. Don't need to do it yet, though, so I'm not going to. Hey, there it is. Alright. So, beam cell. Streamline, Barrage. Couple more turns like that. And we'll have this fight in the bag. I mean, it's essentially in the bag right now. I don't think I'm ever taking enough damage to get past all this crazy amount of block. Could be wrong about that, though. I mean, it's only, what, 36 passive block per turn? I guess eventually they would get through that. So, it is important that I kill the torch heads as their strength scales, I suppose. But beyond that, not really a lot they can do. So, one more Streamline and we're out of here. Blessing of the Forge, that's pretty cool. And, man, those Hyper Beams are tempting. But I don't think I'm taking a Hyper Beam here. I'll grab a Core Surge, though. Even though it's kind of worthless with orange pellets. It's not entirely worthless. Because I only have the 2 powers to activate orange pellets with. Or no, I guess I have 3 powers. I really wanted to see Biased Cognition here. It would make me feel a whole lot better about this deck. For me, I'm either at Skip or Core Surge. I'm actually leaning towards Skip because I don't want junk in my deck. I mean, it exhausts itself, right? Yeah, give me the Core Surge. Pandora's Box for 5 doesn't feel very good. Snecko Eye makes a Seek and the Turbo bad. Makes a Recycle interesting. I already have the blue key. I feel like just no nonsense energy here. I can skip the chest if I need to. If I can't remove the curse. Yeah, let's just take more energy. Especially with Pyramid, you like having, you know, 4 energy to use. And now, let's see. Remember I have Wing Boots. So, it looks like Wing Boots doesn't really get me an extra elite. So what I want to do is path into a fire first. Let's see, I have 2 jumps. So I think what I want to do is start with some events. Not even a lot of events I can take, really. I'm thinking start on the left here. Go up to that shop on node 4 in the middle. Go to the event next. Jump over to the fire on the right. Take that elite. Get the fire afterwards. And then I could jump back the other way if I need to. Then we get elite, shop, or just elite, event if I'm afraid to go to the shop, or if I'm afraid to fight another elite is really the thing. It's gonna be something like that. We'll figure it out though. Hey, it can show up on turn 1. Cool. So this is just Capacitor, Glacier. I guess zap. I guess zap. It's not enough block to save with the defend, so let's take the full block there. This has got to be the algorithm turn, I would think. The Seek Plus is powerful now because I can seek for Turbo and Glacier or Defrag or... let's see. What's the best way to do this? It's probably Seek Glacier. Maybe just Seek Glacier and Defrag. That's going to block what? If I played both Defragments and Glacier, that's going to be 6 by 4 is 24. Plus the block from the Glacier. That's enough, right? 24 ends. Yeah, that's plenty. Cool. That's what we're going to do. Keep it simple. Stay safe. Not take damage. And then these guys shouldn't be that much of a threat, I'm gonna hope. The thing that's gonna be annoying is trying to kill them all at once. So I kind of want to chip down the middle one as best I can. I want to try to get them all at like a low level of health so I can try to kill them. So it's going to be a pain in the ass. I don't have really any area damage to speak of. Words cannot describe how much I would love a copy of Blizzard in this deck. That would be the perfect card to add here, I think. You know, other than bias cognition. I'm just going to play this genetic algorithm. Make sure I don't forget to play it. I don't think they're getting past this block now, at this point. Although they might. They're going to try. Yeah, just keep dealing that chip damage. Get the middle one close to the point where I can just kill him with a strike. Take the barrage on the front one. And I guess cool-headed. And I'll just play Glacier here. Alright. Wish that had hit differently. Should be able to make this work, though. 4 by 6 is not an... Okay, actually, that works well. On either of them, right? Yeah, they both have 25. Cool. And I'm just gonna Glacier here. Keep the block scaling to the moon. Okay, this is good. Let's see. I think what I want to do is play Streamline here. And then we'll Beam Cell Strike there. And I don't want to play a Zap, so let's just play Glacier Defend. See if we can get these guys all dead on the same turn. Okay, so this kills you. You know what I need? I need like a hologram. Hologram would be amazing. I think what I do is I kill this one and this one. Then I want a cool-headed. Gonna play Turbo, Zap, Strike, recycle this Defend, play a Defend. And hopefully I draw a damage card this turn. Hey, alright, that works. Colorless Potion, not that useful. Oh my god, well I said I wanted hologram, but I said I wanted this more, and I do. That's amazing. It's got a free upgrade on it. And we're gonna see more holograms, right? Surely that's a thing that's gonna happen. I don't think I want Madness here. It's interesting. It's got potential. I think it slows the deck down too much, though. I'll lose the max health. And we'll take another fight here. Little orb walker shouldn't be any problem at all. No, he's a bit of a problem. Let's use a shitty potion. Hey, nice job, shitty potion. I've named you incorrectly. That was exactly what I needed from you. Alright. Regardless, it is a shitty potion. But sometimes it, you know, does what you need it to. And I'll be happy every time that happens. Defrag, Glacier. That's a full block, yeah? Here, have a blizzard. Have a nice tasty blizzard on your noggin. And your weirdly shaped noggin. Let's see. Sakel? Yes. Cool. Don't want any of those cards. Heal to full. Membership card. Incense burner. Man, this is a wild shop. Cold snap is okay. Don't think I want it though. I think I want strike remove more than anything in the shop. Duplication potion. Could be cool. I don't really have a great target for it. It's basically just, you know, double a defrag for one fight. Which isn't bad, but yeah, let's remove a strike. No more strikes for me, please. And now, oh, all the gold. Can't get to 2 more shops, right? Right. I can get to 1 shop. Do have to fight an elite, though. We're not taking normalities today. We'll take a rare relic from the boss. Oh, you again. You're not going to be anywhere near as scary as you were last time I fought you. Guess I just deal damage with the blizzard here. Should be safe from this. Yeah, we get to transform here. Easy peasy. And gotta remember to always play my block cards since we have calipers. This is fine. Defragment, capacitor. Defend. And I guess I'll just play Zap. Little passive damage going. And this is Defragment, Glacier. Don't need to do anything else, so I won't. We're fine to play Core Surge, too. Might as well play Core Surge. Now we just passive block this whole fight. Not even really an issue here. Let's see. Let's seek Beam Cell Streamline, I guess. Want to get that Streamline down to 0 cost. And I'll recycle Dual Cast, don't need that. Play the algorithm before I forget. Should be a pretty free fight. It's kind of designed to be, you know, fighting a boss from Act 1 and Act 3. If this isn't a free fight, your deck has bigger problems in this fight. Although sometimes you get a... this can actually get really nasty if you get like a Hexaghost when you have really high HP. But outside of that, usually a non-issue. You can see some crazy damage coming to your head turn 2. If you have like, if you're an Ironclad who's been feeding the whole time, it gets wild. Captain's Wheel, that sounds good, especially with calipers. Liquid Bronze is going to be crucial against the Heart, I think. And I'm eyeing this Charge Battery Plus. Solid block card. We do have a lot of block. It's also energy, which I like. This is, I think, a little too late for a genetic algorithm. If I had Strange Spoon or Echo Form, that might not be the case. But as it is, I don't think it's going to get that strong for me. Yeah, give me this Charge Battery. Feels weird to be taking more defense in this deck. And maybe it is weird, and maybe I'm wrong to do it. So, stick to the plan. Yeah, let's stick to the plan. I'm going to recall here. We're going to take this elite next. Giant Tedward. He shouldn't be too much of a problem. He doesn't scale that high. We're going to be able to outblock him for the most part. I do think I'll play Turbo, though, to get this streamline down. Because I want that streamline to cause 0. This is just a tiny little giant Ted, too. He's not even that big of a problem. How do you have a giant little head? Doesn't make sense. Guess that's how it is, though. Yeah, just Corsair's Barrage here, I think. We have a few turns before he can really even deal damage. He's just starting to get there now. Kind of don't even want this. Yeah, no, we saved the Seek, I think. Just play Defend 3 times. Because I want to Seek when there's actually stuff in my deck for me to get. Which is now. So, go for the eyes. I guess I'll cycle the Lightning to the back here. I'm fine with that. And then it's probably Seek, Glacier, no, Beam Cell, Streamline, I guess. Yeah, Streamline, Beam Cell. Maybe it's actually Barrage. I want to maybe get that Barrage upgraded. Although there's so many things I want to upgrade. Recycle's huge. Is it worth... No, I think I'm going to wait on the Blizzard. Well, I have Turbo. No, let's do that, because I do want to get the Lightning Orb in front, so I can dual cast next time. Okay. This is fine. Full blocking here. Just Barrage, Blizzard, I guess. Beam Cell. I wouldn't hate another copy of Beam Cell. Or, you know, an upgrade on mine. But I don't feel like I'm going to get that many more upgrades here. And hopefully we're going to get some cool power that I'm going to be forced to upgrade. It'd be nice if that happened. I think this is just defend, streamline. Yeah. I don't have the most damage, but it does seem like I have enough to kill things at least. I'm just doing it on my time. I have my own time frame for when you usually want to kill something. And this is it's happening way later than I usually feel comfortable doing. Okay, Anchor. Yeah, that's amazing. Amplify. Amplify feels a little greedy. It also feels amazing, though. Could you imagine amplifying both my defrags and capacitor? And we have Pyramid, so I can always guarantee do that. Yeah, Amplify. I don't think I need to upgrade this Amplify, though. Because we'll get it back fast enough to, you know, upgrade 3 powers. To double 3 powers, rather. So what would I rather upgrade here? Turbo is important. Cool-headed is important. Barrage. Yeah, let's get my damage upgraded in Barrage. That's a lot of damage. 2 per orb. And yeah, we're going to jump back here now, because I think... Depending on how this next elite goes, I may want to go to the shop and take another elite. And if it goes poorly, I'll just take some events and go to that fire. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Curse Key too. I'm going to skip this chest. No curses for me. Feels like it could just lead to bad things happening. I'd rather have good things happening. I guess dual cast first. Defragment first. Then we dual cast. Pray that hits a dagger. Okay. Praying works. Feels awkward to have the Core Surge there. Guess that's where we're at, though. And I think I do actually want that chip on the dagger more. So, Not the greatest turn 1 by any stretch of the imagination. And turn 2 is way worse. Lovely. No Seek, no Glacier, none of the important shit. I don't even have a way out of this. My potions do nothing. I mean, we'll use the block potion. I can't even kill the back dagger. God, this is horrible. Yeah, nothing I can do gets me out of this. Short of like a buffer might help me a little bit. Okay. We'll take a little bit of help, I guess. And since I'm never killing this bottom dagger, it's probably just deal damage, yeah? Deal damage to Repto. Yikes. Yeah, that's a good blizzard. Nice strong blizzard there. Okay, so we take 34 this turn. Thanks to the buffer. Still a lot. Doesn't make me feel good about fighting another elite, that's for sure. Okay. I can Seek, Amplify, and Defragment. Which feels like a thing to do. I have Glacier and Turbo in hand. How much does that block, though? The 2 Frost Orbs. We're playing Turbo for sure. So I have 6 energy. If I Seek, Defragment, and Amplify, that's 2 energy. Then I can still play Algorithm, Glacier, and Cool-Headed. Feels like the best play here. Amplify, Defragment, play Glacier, and Cool-Headed, and Algorithm. Okay. Still take 10. Yikes. Still not drawing the cards I need either. Glacier's been glued to the bottom. Both the Glaciers have been glued to the bottom this run. Sad state of affairs. Okay. Have to play this Glacier, obviously. That full blocks this. Still, I don't want these daggers hanging around for next turn. Let's play Zap, Barrage here. And defend. You see, once we get set up, we're fine. But if we don't get set up fast enough, we are very far from being fine. So I'll recycle the wound. Because I don't really need energy to play anything else. I have the turbo. Okay, streamline. Weirdly, I think I wanted to kill the dagger here more than I want to deal damage to Repto. I just can't have 50 damage coming at my face next turn, you know? So, let's just play all the block cards, I guess. Build up my block. Alright, there's Blizzard, finally. Here when I needed it the most. Yeah, it's not looking good for... I mean, I don't have money for that shop anyway. So, I feel like pussing out and going to some events is just the right move. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Although the elites left. This is the big elite I was afraid of, was Repto. The fact that we just beat Repto means maybe I'm fine to go to another elite. I'm going to take this hologram, obviously. But I don't want to with 23 health. Seems not fun. Although I do get a heal. So it's actually 38 health to fight another elite. And we know it's not Reptomancer. My potions are ass. Although we could buy one at the shop. Are the events any less scary, though? I feel like, I mean, we just bodied Giant Head. He was not a problem at all. He gives you enough time to get set up. If we get a super aggro Nemesis, it could go very poorly. But I feel like for the most part, Nemesis gives you time too. So let's try the Elite. And if I die, well, that was always going to happen anyway. That panic button is very tempting with calipers. I think I'd rather just have the power potion though. I think that's the case. Yeah. Well, I have orange pellets too. So I can get rid of the debuff. And I also have a core surge. Maybe that panic button's actually better. It's a lot of block. 30 block, 0 cost card. Yeah, I'm taking panic button. So good. Alright, and it's not even Nemesis. So we're fine. I think I'm just playing Glacier here. And now with this hologram, it's going to be a lot easier to consistently double my powers. So what we're going to do here is amplify defragment. And then I'm going to immediately hologram the amplify. And I'll even play charge battery for next turn. So next power we see, we get to amplify that one too. And now we're pretty much invincible. So I can seek for what is the best thing to seek for. I guess just get the other defrag. No nonsense. Yeah, because I've already drawn both the blizzard, or both the glaciers. So I'm not filling the capacitor orbs very quickly. So yeah, let's just do the focus here. Give me defragment and what? I guess I'll just take the capacitor. No, give me turbo. I might need to make room in hand here. And we can have a nice big turn with this turbo. So, amplify defragment. I'm going to play the turbo, because that allows me to beam cell. I'm going to cool-headed first here, and then we'll just, I guess, defend. And then go for the eyes. Streamline barrage. Alright, pretty solid damage there. Pretty good block. Play the algorithm for sure. And I'm just going to play Core Surge and Panic Button too. Keep that block trending in the right direction. And I will wait on the capacitor. Just because I want to double it. Just to keep me extra super safe. So I'll just defend 3 times. Probably not even worth playing Blizzard yet here. Let's recycle the Zap. I'll play the Blizzard. We're going to keep redrawing stuff soon enough anyway. Still waiting on that Amplify. This is a good turn to deal damage though. Let's do... I guess it's like defend, glacier, beam cell barrage. Alright. Amplify the capacitor. Play glacier. Let's turbo to charge battery. Go for the eyes, streamline. Now just our frost orbs basically block the biggest attack this guy's capable of. So, pretty safe. Just sit behind my frost orbs and wait till I draw my attacks, I guess. Don't need to be playing unupgraded defense here. Just recycle the deck down so you draw the same shit over and over again. It's like the ironclad mode of play. It works best. I'm gonna wait on the beam cell till I have my strong attacks. Because we should be killing with them. Glad I took this other elite. Glad I didn't puss out. Like I was really trying to do. Trying to let myself puss out. Didn't happen though. I'm a big, strong, brave man. And I fight the enemies in front of me. White noise is interesting. Yeah, give me white noise. It's got a free upgrade on it. How could I say no? And what do I upgrade now? Still turbo seems important. Hologram. Hologram's a really good upgrade. Yeah. Let's get that. Maybe do turbo next. I also have 2 Blessing of the Forges, so I can upgrade crucial cards in my hand for some of these fights. Like maybe against the heart, you use that to upgrade, go for the eyes, or potentially whatever white noise makes. Recycle, things like that. We'll see though. I'm gonna take an event here. And I'm a big brave man who pusses out against the Orb Walkers. Because I want to win this thing. I'm gonna rest here too. Because Time Eater's no joke. Force Field, huh? This counts as a power. And the fact that I can double my powers with Amplify. So if you amplify a power card, that counts as 2 towards Force Field. So this is essentially a 0 cost block 12 that I can hologram. It's slow at first, but we're going to get those powers in play. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to trust that that is worth having. Can also upgrade it. Yeah, the good turn ones continue. And I kind of want to try to save all these potions because I don't have much money to buy potions. And those could actually be useful against the heart. So let's just Core Surge, defend, dual cast, I guess. Take 1 here. Boy, I would like to be Time Eater. That'd be so nice. This is the time for Panic Button for sure. Let's Panic Button, white noise. I'm not going to amplify the Electro. It's not worth it. We'll just play that. And I think I'm going to take 2 here to play Streamline. Yeah. Rough draw order. Once we get set up, we should be pretty good, though. Get the bonus, free bonus block this turn, which is very nice. So I think I just play Glacier. Sad I haven't seen my powers yet. And I'm thinking about playing Turbo here just because I want to roll the count over. So if I play Glacier, then I can play Turbo and, like, I guess Genetic Algorithm. Yeah, that seems worth it. Because I don't want to be left on 2 cards a turn after this one when I'm going to be trying to amplify these powers. And the block is more important early in the fight because once we get these powers doubled, we're going to be, you know, basically impervious to damage. So I don't think I play any more cards here. Just wait. I'm gonna hopefully hologram the amplify. Play Go for the Eyes here. It's like I'm gonna take a bit. I really do want to wait for the hologram though. So let's play Force Field. I'm gonna recycle the Zap again. We don't need lightning at all in this fight. And I can't play 4 cards, so I'm going to stop. Oh, now we draw 5, which means I can't even hologram. Oh, no, we didn't draw 5. Cool. And we're not getting attacked this turn. That's huge. So, hologram the Amplify. Amplify, Defragment. Alright. I feel like that was the win condition. I think we win now. It's going to get even more that way, though. Because now I can get Amplify back again. So I want to seek for what? Amplify Glacier, I feel like. Amplify Glacier. Amp the other defrag. Play the Glacier. Yeah, now I think we're unstoppable. Time Meter doesn't scale enough to do fuck all to us at this point. So we just play our barrages and our blizzards every time we see them. And this fight will be over in no time. Yeah, you deal 60. But I auto-block 60, so... I think this is just hologram Glacier. Want to get these orbs filled up. Easy enough turn. So, I don't want to speak early here, but I feel like I just beat Ascension 19 on my first try. Pretty happy about that. I'll just play the good defend here. I want to get the bad ones recycled, ideally. Yeah, and I don't think Time Meter could possibly scale enough to deal damage here. So, this deck is going to be very tricky in Act 4, though. I don't know. I think there's easily really bad draw orders that cause me to lose to Shield and Spear. Potentially the Heart as well, so... I'm not going to get super confident about Act 4, but I do feel pretty safe that Time Meter's losing here. Don't need to play any more cards. I'd be impressed if Time Meter could deal damage at this point. Don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I'll charge battery. Sure. Play my good defense here. Doesn't really matter. Just need to draw my damage cards. Let's recycle some shit. Recycle the bad defend. Hologram the recycle. Recycle the slime. This is going to be the 999 block achievement if this fight goes on much longer. I'm fine with that. Even though we already have that one, it doesn't really matter to me. It's fun to see the numbers get bigger. We're going to have a nice strong blizzard here, too. Probably just... Let's recycle the shitty defend. And I'm going to blizzard, hologram blizzard, play blizzard again, play streamline. Good enough. Guess I should wait around and let my block build up, huh? We'll get Time Meter on Death's Door before I worry about that, though. And now, yeah, just keep playing block cards, I guess. Nah, you don't need to see that. Let's just kill him and get out of here. Alright, Ascension 19, first try. Very happy about it. So, now things get as real as they can possibly get. Because Defect runs are going to be really fucking hard. Ascension 20 is no joke. And Defect is probably the hardest character. Although maybe I feel like I'm better at Defect than some of the other characters. I don't know if that's true or not. Don't need to rest here because we have Meal Ticket, yeah? Yeah, we have Meal Ticket. So, what do I upgrade? Probably like Turbo, or Recycle, or Cool-Headed. Again, we have the two Forge Potions, so we can upgrade some of these cards in the next two fights if we need to. Let's get Turbo. Energy's pretty good. And what am I buying? Reprogram. That's the play. No. Not buying anything. Kind of knew that was going to be the case, so. Very, 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 very happy that I have Preserve Insect here. Other than that, this is not a great turn. Yeah, this is pretty bad, actually. Because I can't use Panic Button. Because I don't have an attack to clear the debuff. And we get attacked for like 41 next turn. So that doesn't seem reasonable. So let's just charge battery, defend, and defrag, I guess. I mean, defrag doesn't do that much for me yet. Just a little bonus lightning damage. So, okay, we get Seek. That's good. What do I seek for? Feels like something like hologram, and I have a defrag in hand. So what is Glacier gonna do for me? Is that enough? Say I amplify defrag, play Glacier. No, because then I can't use my turbo for anything. So I have to get an attack. So is it like Seek for what? Cool-headed? Core Surge? I have no idea what to seek for here. I obviously want to amplify the defrag. But Panic Button can handle most of this turn if I have an attack to clear debuffs. We also got Focus down, right? Yeah. Of course we got Focus down. I have absolutely no idea what the right thing to do is. It feels like I want to get Orange Pellets played here. Which means I have to seek for, like, Amplify and an attack. I mean, I want to seek for Amplify. I also don't know if it's going to clear those debuffs in the right order, though. Maybe I seek for Core Surge. Amplify Core Surge. That's what I'm going to do. I've decided. Core Surge and Amplify. So what I do is I Core Surge here. Then play Panic Button. And then Amplify Defrag. Yeah, we didn't get the debuff cleared. I was hoping there was a way to clear that debuff before I got the focus increase. Didn't happen, though. Alright, we take a bit here. And now I'm really at the mercy of the draw order. This is fine-ish. Emphasis on the ish. Let's see what White Noise has. Heat Sinks. A little late, but it'll help. And now I think I want to zap and dual cast. To at least full block this turn. We're not building block up yet. It's gonna happen though. Let's Beam Cell, Glacier. That's full block already, so I don't play this algorithm yet. So let's just Blizzard and Force Field. Save a little bit of block. Tiny little bit. Okay. This is not great. I think I want a turbo. Cool-headed first. Okay. Obviously have to genetic algorithm here. Looks like I lose a bunch of health too. Just play capacitor. Okay. That got a lot better. So now we'll do a hologram. Gotta be Glacier, yeah? Hologram Glacier. Use turbo to play said Glacier. And defend over barrage, right? Yeah. Okay. Lose all my block. Don't take any damage, though. So we'll call that a victory. Let's see. Turn around with Beam Cell. There's no way this kills, right? 6 by 5 is 30. Yeah, not even close. We deal 50 here. Looks like I'm taking 5 more, unless I play the defrag, which I'd really like to amplify, especially since we've gotten focused down twice in this fight already. Yeah. So we'll take a bit of damage here. 5 more. Or no, 15 more. Math is hard. Oh man, this is bad. These draws have been really, really bad. Recycle the burn. This was always a possibility, though. That we would be dead to bad draws. I'm not dead yet. Yet. We're getting there, though. Where are you, Amplify? You're my only hope. I need Amplify on that defrag. I also need one of these guys to fucking die soon. It'd be pretty cool if that happened. Alright, I can hologram something. Tell me I can hologram a kill. I need to deal 30. How much is Barrage? That's 36. Okay. And I can hologram Barrage. Cool, let's do that. Hologram Barrage. Oh no, I counted wrong. But we have 26. No, 5 by 6 is 30. We're good. Alright. There's one dead. Amazing. I don't think Amplify the defrag even matters at this point. But at least I get to do it now. God, that was a really rough fight. I hate seeing my health go this low before the heart. But it looks like I'm at least gonna get to the heart. So that's cool. That's something to be happy about. Do I sound happy? I'm ecstatic. This is just the struggles of Defect against Shield and Spear, though. It goes this way a lot more than you want it to. When your deck is slow and you draw poorly, you have a bad time. Oh, Eternal Feather. Great healing. Skim. Amazing, actually. Give me Skim. Really happy to have it there. Okay, so. We drink the Dex Potion. We drink the Liquid Bronze. Play Charge Battery for energy next turn. We get the Glacier in play. And I'm going to White Noise now. Bias Cognition, you say. That seems like it's worth an upgrade. So what we do is Blessing of the Forge, Bias Cognition, Blizzard. Clear my debuffs. Alright. I don't think I could have asked for a more fortuitous turn than that. This is probably just Force Field, defend, defend. And try not to die. We don't die. Don't take damage, in fact. Deal a bunch of damage instead. Please, Seek. Thank you, Seek. Okay, go for the Eyes is huge here. Makes this actually something I can block. We seek for what? Amplify and Glacier should do the trick. Unless I would rather Amplify Capacitor first. With the Bias Cognition, maybe that's a thing. But then I'm not blocking enough, right? So yeah, that's not an option. And I haven't seen Hologram yet. So we can always Hologram this Amplify. So, seek for Amplify and Glacier. Big, important thing. Amplify, defrag. Play the Glacier. And stop. As if I had an option. So, what is the next thing that I want to get upgraded? Feels like upgrading the Recycle could be huge. Upgrading the Skim feels like it could be really big. Cool-Headed would be another good thing to upgrade. Let's see if maybe I can wait till I get cool-headed in my hand here to use that other Forge Potion. So this is just like defend, defend, have a sad turn. Yeah. Thinking about if I want to play Zap here. I think with Calipers I might actually want to play that Zap. Maybe I'm wrong about that though, and I'm kind of scared to play the Zap. Feels weird to not skim when you have Turbo here. Yeah, let's skim now. Okay, I get Hologram. So that means I can Turbo and Hologram Amplify to get 4 more focus. Really want to amplify that capacitor though. Maybe I wait. In which case it is what? Probably Hologram Blizzard or Glacier for next turn? Let's see. What? Yeah, let's do that. That thing I just said. Hologram. Now I want a Hologram Amplify for next turn then, right? Because I need the capacitor. Doubled. So give me the Amplify back. I'm not going to use it on Defragment yet. I'm going to play this Turbo to get some of these cards out of my hand. So let's recycle the Slime. And I'm not going to play Zap. I guess I'll dual cast. And I'm not going to bother playing Barrage yet. Okay. So, we get there. We have this blocked already. Thanks to Calipers. And I'm going to play Beam Cell to start stripping that artifact. And I will put a Lightning Orb in play now, I think. Alright, this is a scary turn. But we have Panic Button and Core Surge. So, not scary. Let's do that. Core Surge, Panic Button. Cool-headed. Really need to start getting that Frost in play. We already blocked this. So I'm going to wait on the Genetic Algorithm. I want to play Streamline to get that 0 cost sooner rather than later. Alright, we have a turn to build up more block. We did not get good cards for doing that, though. So let's just play Defend, Recycle the Wound, and Defend. Scary turn. We have the Algorithm if we need it, though. Okay. 90 damage come at my head. We really need to start dealing damage here. Or getting block built up. Alright. Glacier is important. That has to be played. Absolutely has to be played. We Force Field, obviously. And I think just Charge Battery. And do I even want another Lightning Orb in play? Trying to wait on the Barrage until we get Vuln down. So this is enough block. Yeah. We don't get to save any block for this turn, which is scary. Although if I don't play any cards, I think we auto-block it with just a Frost, so that's fine. Okay. Amplify. Being cool on the bottom of the deck, just like we wanted. I'm gonna Beam Cell, hologram that Beam Cell now, so we can start dealing damage to this goddamn thing. And I'm not gonna waste the Algorithm yet. Let's just play Defend, Barrage, Skim. There's the Amplify. Just play this defend, and I guess go for the eyes. And now, I could turbo. Yeah, let's do it. Take a little B to death here. To turbo, unless I want to genetic algorithm this turn. Feels like it's more important later though. So let's amplify the defragment and play Blizzard with that Vuln. Gotta stop losing health soon here. But I think I'm equipped to do that. Definitely play Glacier. Non-negotiable. Then we charge Battery Barrage. Still have genetic algorithm in hand. Have a lot of block built up. That next big hit is going to be really fucking big though. So I really, really hope we see Go for the Eyes for next turn, or it's going to be very scary. I'm trying to decide right now if I would rather hologram Glacier or Barrage. Might actually be Glacier. That next attack is so big, it's like 120 damage. Which, yeah, I know. I'm passively blocking what? I'm passively blocking like 105. And we're gonna have some left over, so I guess I'm fine. It doesn't feel good. Nothing about this feels good. Give me Barrage though. And then I'm just gonna defend. Recycle the burn. Could have recycled Amplify there too. We're done with Amplify. Yeah, so this is 120 damage, but I'm blocking it. So what do I care? We're fine. We did in fact Go for the Eyes too, so it's only 90 damage. So, looks like we might get a victory here. Dare I say. Dual cast the Lightning, because why not? I'm going to turbo here to streamline. And sure, play Zap and defend. Alright. And I don't even think I'm going to end up using that potion. I think next multi-hit, Heart's just dead. In fact, I don't think he's even going to live that long. Because I can just Blizzard. And yeah, here, let's upgrade that Go for the Eyes. Play that for 1 extra damage. Dead to Lightning. Alright. Very happy to get a win there. That was a stressful run. Very defensive deck, but it did the trick in the end. If we didn't get bodied by Shield and Spear, it might have looked like a really decisive win. But a win's a win. And that means now I get to torture myself on Ascension 20 with Defect, just like I do with Silent. We're probably going to move on from Defect, though. I've played Defect for a while. And I might play Silent next time, or maybe we'll just go on to Watcher and get back in the rotation. I haven't decided. So, that's Ascension 19 Defect. We're going to call this an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.